We all probably heard about the Conjuring House and saw the movies, right? But how many truly knows the entire story of it? And believe me, the movies were not even close to being as scary as the Peron family, who stayed in there for a decade, experienced. But before we dive into this terrific story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe because it helps the channel to grow. Thanks. Let me tell you the true story of the real Conjuring House, said to be the most haunted house in the entire United States, and probably in the whole world. Grab a snack, a drink, and enjoy. In the serene town of Harrisville, Rhode Island, stands a house that has captured the imagination of many and struck fear into the hearts of those who dare to delve into its history. Known as the real-life inspiration behind the chilling events depicted in the Conjuring films, this historic residence has a story that spans over 2 centuries. Our journey begins in the early 1800s, amidst the rolling hills and dense forests of Rhode Island. The land was settled by European colonists seeking a new beginning in the New World. Among them was a family by the name of Arnold, who saw promise in the fertile soil and pristine surroundings. John Arnold, a hardworking farmer, envisioned a prosperous future for his family in this rugged terrain. With sweat on his brow and determination in his heart, he began the construction of what would soon become known as the Arnold Estate. Over the years, the Arnold Estate underwent numerous renovations and expansions, evolving from a humble farmhouse into a stately Victorian mansion. Its towering spires and ornate architecture stood as a testament to the wealth and ambition of its owners. The Arnold Estate is a remarkable example of Victorian architecture, characterized by its intricate detailing and grandeur. It served as a symbol of prosperity and social status for the Arnold family, who spared no expense in its construction. The Arnold family quickly became pillars of the community, hosting extravagant soirees and social gatherings that were the talk of the town. But beneath the facade of wealth and privilege, dark forces were said to be at play within the walls of the estate. There were whispers among the servants and townsfolk of strange happenings in the house. Doors would slam shut on their own, objects would mysteriously move from one place to another, and eerie sounds could be heard echoing through the halls at night. Now let's talk about the peak of the Conjuring House. The Peron family is famously associated with the paranormal activity reported in the farmhouse. The family, consisting of Roger and Carolyn Peron and their 5 daughters, Andrea, Nancy, Christine, Cindy, and April, moved into the old farmhouse in the early 1970s. When the Peron family moved into the house, the previous owner told Roger and I, quote, "Keep the lights on at night for the sake of your family." Well, just that phrase gave me chills thinking about their experience. According to reports, the Peron family experienced a wide range of supernatural phenomena. They claimed to have encountered various spirits and entities, including Bathsheba Sherman. One of the most infamous spirits associated with the house is Bathsheba Sherman, who was believed to have lived on the property in the 19th century. According to legend, Sherman was accused of practicing witchcraft and was allegedly responsible for the deaths of several children. It's said that her spirit continued to haunt the house long after her death. Many said that Bathsheba is a bad spirit, wanting to harm you if you go there, but that actually might not be true. Andrea Peron said in an interview in the Paranormal Files video about the house that she does not think that Bathsheba is a bad spirit at all, that just people make her to be seen that way. She sympathized her, saying that she had a hard life, 3 out of her 4 children dying before even having 4 years old, and also imagine living your life criticized by all as being a bad witch. It surely must have been hard. Andrea said that she felt like she was a really kind person in the time she stayed at the house. I will leave you the link of the video from Paranormal Files in the description. It's truly an amazing video, and I gotta thank them for making it. I really enjoyed it. In addition to Bathsheba Sherman, the Peron family reported encountering several other spirits in the house. These entities were described as malevolent and would often torment the family members through various means, including physical attacks, apparitions, and unexplained noises. The house is said to be a portal for the spirits, not necessarily that they stay there but passing by. As rumors of paranormal activity spread, the Arnold Estate attracted the attention of renowned mediums and paranormal investigators from far and wide. Among them was the famous couple, Ed and Lorraine Warren, whose investigations would bring the dark history of the house to light. The Warrens were pioneers in the field of paranormal research, known for their meticulous investigations and unwavering commitment to uncovering the truth. When they arrived at the Arnold Estate in the 1970s, they were confronted with some of the most intense supernatural phenomena they had ever encountered. During their investigation of the Peron family's farmhouse, Ed and Lorraine Warren claimed to have encountered various paranormal phenomena, including witnessing objects moving on their own, strange noises, and allegedly communicating with the spirits inhabiting the house. One of the most notable incidents involved Carolyn Peron, who was reportedly possessed by a malevolent entity. According to accounts provided by the Warrens, Carolyn Peron exhibited signs of possession, such as speaking in strange voices, exhibiting strength beyond her normal capabilities, and displaying behaviors indicative of being under the influence of a malevolent force. During one particularly intense moment, Carolyn Peron was allegedly thrown across the room by an unseen entity, an event that the Warrens interpreted as a manifestation of demonic influence. A witness said, and I quote, "I'll never forget the feeling of dread that washed over me as we stepped foot inside that house. It was like the air itself was charged with malevolent energy, and I knew we were in for something beyond our wildest nightmares." Using a combination of scientific instruments and spiritual rituals, the Warrens attempted to communicate with the restless spirits believed to haunt the Arnold Estate. What they discovered would send shockwaves through the paranormal community and cement the house's reputation as one of the most haunted places in America. Other paranormal investigators said, "The story of the Arnold Estate has captivated audiences around the world, inspiring countless books, films, and television shows. But for those who have experienced its hauntings firsthand, the truth is far more terrifying than anything Hollywood could ever conjure up." Other visitors said similar things about the house and how they felt visiting it. "I never believed in ghosts until I set foot inside that house. The sense of dread was palpable, and I could swear I felt someone, or something, watching me from the shadows." But of course, skeptics had a word to say about it, and we all should be skeptic about certain things. While the stories surrounding the Arnold Estate are certainly intriguing, there's often a rational explanation behind supposed paranormal phenomena. It's important not to jump to conclusions without considering all the facts. As night falls on the quiet town of Harrisville, the secrets of the Arnold Estate remain hidden within its walls, waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to uncover the truth. For as long as the house stands, its legacy of mystery and hauntings will continue to endure. A reminder of the enduring power of the supernatural in our world.